After we had a sparring session, Master, could you teach me some karate?
What do you mean by sparring? You've already been defeated by me. I'm here today just to give you a lesson. I want you to understand that in America, there's no place for you, Bruce Lee. You can't be this arrogant.
Bruce Lee smiled and spoke frankly.
You won't know if you're arrogant until we spar. Soon enough, the real skill will be shown in action.
He struck a deal with Yamamoto of Kungfu. If Yamamoto of Kungfu ends up losing, he would have to teach him karate as a return favor. Bruce Lee would also pass on to Yamamoto of Kungfu, Wing Chun, and other styles of martial arts. Yamamoto Kungfu removed his wooden clock and stepped onto the mat. The two of them got into their fighting stances. A moment later, Yamamoto Kungfu roared and launched the first attack. He delivered a diagonal elbow strike. Yamamoto Kungfu suddenly exerted his strength. He pressured Bruce Lee into a series of retreats. In just a matter of seconds, he steadied himself. Thanks to his remarkable muscle strength, he managed to shake off Yamamoto Kungfu's grip. Yamamoto Kungfu never saw this coming. In just a few months of not seeing him, this Chinese kid's Kung Fu has improved so much. With a defiant look on his face, he threw another punch. Bruce Lee fearlessly charged forward. His distinctive punches and footwork left Yamamoto Kungfu in awe. Once reprieved, Yamamoto Kungfu was cautious and didn't take any chances. Confronted with Bruce Lee's two-test strikes, he was too cautious to act recklessly. After a few seconds of standoff between the two, Yamamoto Kungfu finally lost his composure. He struck first with a side kick. Bruce Lee countered his attacks with precision. In an instant, he switched from defense to offense. Before long, the third round kicked off. He advanced with a straight punch, blocked with his left, and followed up with a right hook. Strike to the head before delivering a kick. High whip kick, left hook to the head. Hearing the cheers from the students, Bruce Lee's expression shifted. He quickly got up to stop the move. Then he turned around and approached Yamamoto. He intended to help him up, but unexpectedly, this guy was totally ungrateful. The master has been slashed. Yamamoto Kungfu's face was as pale as death, and he remained silent. He couldn't have imagined that he would be defeated by Bruce Lee. He was cold to a hope by Bruce Lee, who had followed him.
I hope you will keep your promise to me. I will come to visit you in a few days.
The following day, Bruce Lee paid a visit to Nishida's home. Thanks to his advice,
Isn't his punch incredibly fast?
It's not just fast, the power is immense too.
So, what did you learn from him?
Bruce Lee told the professor he learned an incredible amount. He discovered that Yamamoto Kungfu has an exceptionally stable lower body. Most people would be appalled in under 3 seconds after he hits them.
I've picked up on these key characteristics of his. I won't let him have any chance to throw a punch. Time it perfectly to strike at his weak spots. Just 1-inch punch, and I took him down.
This humiliating defeat filled Yamamoto Kungfu with deep shame. The following day, he called his friend Ed Parker over to the dojo. He is known as the king of 100 wins. Before every move, he studies all of his opponent's techniques. Yamamoto Kungfu shared with Eddie Parker. He noticed the hint of Filipino boxing in Bruce Lee's techniques. He suspected that Bruce Lee might have learned from the stick master Inosanto. Inosanto is indeed. It turns out that 3 years ago, Yamamoto Kungfu faced Inosanto in a match. He still vividly remembers Inosanto's boxing skills.
But I believe Santo's punches can't match yours.
I think that's strange too. Karate focuses on the attack. It's all about offense and defense. However, Bruce Lee's martial arts blend defense and defense seamlessly. It confuses opponents, making it hard to tell if he's defending or attacking. I can't even tell what style of martial arts he's using. There's Filipino boxing, but it's not entirely just that. In short, Bruce Lee's fighting style leaves me feeling helpless.